like that.
When this woman go so deep inside, I mean, Shelly, I don't mean to hurt your feelings or anything, but I have to say this. The lady go in your whole household. She go a husband, she go a your son, she go a daughter, a foreign, she go all both.
She went everywhere.
The lady even went by your vagina, my love.
Yeah, and she keep on insisting say a two man she have, and I have the file right here, so we should have at least five. She forget Bali off of the list. I don't know why she in a vagina competition with me. She for have a house competition with me, and that are the problem.
A house cup, Jesus. So,
Yeah, because three house get taken away from her. She say it out her own mouth, pan nationwide. So, me not know if my will give me all of my blessings. That is up. I don't know. I mean, as I say,
so in your own words, Shirley, where you think this a come from? Where you think this come from? Bad mind, or did have something where she have you up for, or something like where you think this coming from? All of this.
yeah, I sent you the screenshot of my last conversation with her, right? And she said I asked her how she's handling Pinky, and she says, "Sis, it's rough." And I said, "Take it easy." I said, "Let me know if you want me to come over." And she said, "Anytime." That was 4 days before the voice note hit me in the morning. Like, it's the same thing that happened with Andre. I have not said anything bad about Andre. It just hit me. But I understand he's not mentally well. And I think that's the problem.
Well, I hear no. I hear that it's alleged that Andre is pretending to be crazy. He's acting because of the bunch of things them that are going to be exposed. That's what I hearing, and it can be so as well as it can be that he's
Well, I hear allege, well, he does have a mental issue, but I hear that the voice notes and the people that he illegally taped is far more serious than Carlene.
when you dig pit, you must dig too, because I sit and hear Andre say him I go fix you. And
Yes,
look at it now. Look at
he's been gone in. And then guess what? What he did now is just bring up enemies that I did not even know was within. So for this, I am grateful for, because I'm tell you, I could have eat the pudding where she bake and a poison. You get me?
I reach out, yes, yes, and this is why, Shelly, you have to open up your eyes to everybody who you call friend, including
Well,
me.
I'll say it again. She saved my life. It wasn't a friend that came to my house. She has met my son, my sick son, my son who was born sick and died one time on request. I protected that little boy from people. So it's not a friend. It's a very loose statement,
Mhm.
right? My friends, Paula, Rachel, Carlene. Okay? When you say Tara, these are people who come close. You don't ever hear them, you never hear and barely see me and them. Those
Yeah,
are my friends. Those are my friends who come and lie down in
very
my bed.
true,
Those
true.
are my friends. So I think we're using the word friends. It's just I rated her because she saved my life.
All right.
Okay.
I
I have friends and I just listed who are my friends. And them not come on my yard regular. When them feel like them will say, "Shelly, a long time I not see you." Because I'm not like that. So when she talking like she know things about me, 99% of what she say, 90 no, she tell Liquofax, 95 of what she say is incorrect and liable. That's why she's gonna have a lawsuit. So and you know what? I felt sorry for her in a way that she thought was a private conversation, but when she went on nationwide, I never took the opportunity to say I apologize. I've taken it to a different. I've put in her behind, but there's a case here because I understand that the recordings. Me not talk about to anybody behind them backing up. Me ask everybody who call Andre and chat me too. You understand? Me ask and me say, me see, me can me ear say real Dr. Love the pan tape as well. And him run off for the live and me not see him call me, but me not hold my mouth. Me not know if I'm me. But apparently he was taping. I have no fear because I don't call and chat people. Me just do it per live. Or me, you understand? Me talk to the person directly. You understand? So Whitney Progressive wanted to know how she saved my life. So how she saved my life is that I was the head of sponsorship, and you want Blinga, I told you this, you don't mind me
No,
telling the story while they're on.
talk, man.
Right. So how I met her is this would be 2008, 9, right after my husband and I were trying to have kids. And I had about 8 miscarriages. And right after a miscarriage, couple of months, I was feeling really sick. And I was working at Digicel. And I she asked for a meeting. That time she have one, I don't know if it's Lisa Hannah, she have a CVM program, or she was pitching a new program. I can't remember what it was, but me and her were to meet at Jade Gardens. And I was feeling, that tired. You work in the medical field, right, Blinga?
Yeah.
So I never knew what was happening to me, but I was thieving off from work every 12 o'clock, because my eye them was a lockdown upon me, like I couldn't stay awake. And I'm a workaholic, I'm a workaholic. So that was strange in itself. So I would go home, take naps, go back. I couldn't keep up. So I canceled the first meeting with her, and then because she wants to have this sponsorship meeting, I forced myself to go in there to Jade Gardens. So at the time now, I was looking pale, I guess, because she had the instinct to say to me, "Are you okay?" And Blinga, I wasn't. I was struggling to stay awake, right? And I said, and I decided to confide in a stranger because I said, I've been trying to have kids for a long time and it's not happening. And I think I just need some vitamins. And she said, no, I think you need to come with me, follow me to doctor, which Dr. Orville Morgan. So she carried me to Dr. Morgan. And even me, he's the head of the Guyana Associates, right, at the time. And I said to him, he said to me, he said, what's wrong? And I gave him my history. And then I said, Doc, just give me vitamins, So he said, no, we're going to do an ultrasound now, right? So when he did the ultrasound, I'm frightened when him say, how well do you know the lady that brought you here? I said, I just met her. And he said, well, you're going to pass out anytime now. So I have to bring her into the office. I said, what? He says, yes, I don't know how you're living. I don't know how you are how you're alive. So he brought her in and said, Carlene, I need you to just drive her straight to Andrew's Memorial Emergency. She's pregnant in her tubes and the tube already burst. So what the feeling that I was having of being tired was poison in my body, right? So it was slow poisoning me and I had emergency surgery. To listen to this woman, fast forward, so they cut the tube and end up having 2 kids after that on my one tube, right? So having listened to her who saved my life, and I've been giving this woman praise for doing that, a stranger, to hear her on the tape said, me have abortion. Me nearly dropped down. Anybody know about abortion happening at Andrews Memorial Hospital? You don't know what kind of hospital that is? Listen, it's a little bit shocking, Blinga,
No,
because that is how I have met her officially. So every time when she asks me to come on the radio station, I do 10 o'clock at night when the rain a fall, and so I go because it's not like her show hitting nowhere. I do it out of a respect. You understand?
I don't know if you're running up people, Shelly, but the lady say you've been running into her. What she mean? Like she
I don't know.
was
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Carlene Courier done from people stop the butterfly.
mighty God.
Yeah.
All right.
From people stop the butterfly. I stop wear shiny clothes. I don't know. Say, what? 17 waiting at what time? 14 minutes to interview, guys.
Okay, you're gonna go.
I don't,
You have an
I
interview
don't
today?
know. No, not my interview. It go company here. I don't know what I would be running into her for.
All right. So
She asked to come on tea time, and I told her yes, I was slaughtering. I don't know what view she going to get. All right, me can show you her views and what she do on something. Her views don't even pass 1,000. Not even her interviews what she do. I me a clock 40, 50, and 60. The worst me can do at 13,000. And I don't know what Carlene I could be running into Carlene for. I'm not opening a bakery. The, the interview is on what the guy named Jamaica Carlos. Jamaica Carlos TV.
okay.
Yes.
So Shelly, this is crazy. I want you to tell me. So your interview with Wayne. Wayne is the ex-producer for Partner Draw TV. That's over there by Andre Stevens' show.
Yes, I'm
What?
doing it on Saturday. I'm going to ask him the questions like why were I have a lot of questions to ask about my tape.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, on YouTube. I'm having to open. I'm waiting. There are 40 people are wait 12 minutes. Um, no, YouTube guys. I just put the name. YouTube. I have questions like I want to ask. Knowing that he had the tapes, why release it? Because I don't know if it was better